What is up, guys? Welcome on back to Tech Talk Vids. And I know it's been a while, right? We're trying to get back into the swing of things. I've just been so pushing so hard, focused so hard, getting the stuff on the car channel going. But anyways, I digress. Today we're talking about great deals in wireless, and I'm talking about phones. And today, you can see my ring light over there. We're going to be talking about the iPhone 13 and why it might be the best deal, if you're an Apple person, of the holiday season. So welcome on back to Tech Talk Vids. Now, I've talked about the iPhone 13, the iPhone SEs, the 12s before, and I have all of those as part of my work phone inventory for my defense contracting company. DoD is very selective on what phones you can use if you're doing secure or not even secret, but confidential information that you may trade back and forth via email, security certificates, and the like. And Apple checks all those boxes. So the deal for me right now, and this is, I don't know how long it's going to last, but I will also tag it. And if you want to pick one of these up, there'll be a bar under this video or something where the YouTube store will put this right here for you. There is a great deal on iPhone 13s right now through a company called Total Wireless. Now, if you've been around tech for a while, you know who Visible is. You probably know who US Mobile is, and they work on Verizon. But Verizon also bought out some track phone companies, one of them being Total Wireless. So what's the deal? What do you have to do to get it? Well, if you port in a phone number, and it doesn't even have to be a phone number that you would normally use. It's not hard for you to go somewhere and get like a free line or a trial and get a phone number. I'm not going to get into specifics because I want to break terms and conditions for companies or whatever, but you just need a phone number that you can port to them. The phone itself becomes $99, $100 for an iPhone 13. Now, some people will say, it's really not that great of a deal. 128 gigabytes, iPhone 13, cinematic mode. Literally, this iPhone 13 can literally, like, I'm processing a video on this phone right now. This phone can literally do, outside of the AI stuff, pretty much everything that the iPhone 16 can do. Just saying, there's not that great of a difference. There's no dynamic island, but you do have Face ID. You do have amazing sound that comes out of this thing, and you still have great video cameras. So for $99, and then you have to pay for 2 months of service. So you're looking at $120, or maybe it's 65. So it's $130 for the service, and then $99 for the phone. So you're into the phone for $230, right? Plus taxes, depending on your area. So you're into the phone for $230. And those 2 months of service that you purchased, because this is a Verizon-backed company, at day 60, you know what happens to this phone? It instantly becomes unlocked. So for the holiday season, if you want to go to a different carrier, maybe you like Total Wireless, maybe you'll like Verizon and you can stay with it. But the biggest thing for me is being able to buy this phone. You already have the service. You don't even have to call and ask for an unlock code. Day 60, the server automatically pushes it out, and you'll see that wonderful no SIM restrictions. So even if you bought one of these second-hand or used from like Best Buy, these are still like $350, $400 used. All right, and that means depreciated battery. Who knows what's been going on with that charging port, yada, yada, yada. Brand new, in the box, not refurbished, new, meaning you can add Apple Care to it, you can do all of that, and you get it for 2 months of service with the phone for $230? Yeah, this might be, in my opinion, one of the best deals you can get right now when it comes to iPhone. Because, yes, they've had these 149 deals or get an iPhone 12 for free. There's just one little thing that the iPhone 12 doesn't do that this does. And that is literally just the cinematic mode, right? That cinematic mode where you can get that nice little, like, as you see here on an actual camera, you know, where you have that actual blur, right? That portrait mode. You get that nice depth of field, right? And you get that on the 13. You don't get that on the 12 or the 11. You also get the good 5G antennas. This one's got iOS 18 already on it. I've had this, I don't know, maybe a week. I saw the deal online and I was like, I'm going to snap one up on GP. And you guys know I have a few of these iPhone 13s, but I snapped one of these up because I was like, of course I'm going to buy. I was like, an extra phone that can actually work as a good video camera if I need it when I'm out and about or doing something. Done deal. Sold. Works like a champ. Obviously, it's very easy to find cases and whatnot for these phones. No problems there. It is literally, you know, for budget conscious or people that want to be budget friendly in their Christmas shopping this year, but want to have an iPhone. This is probably the best deal I've seen right now in wireless. And I know you're going to say, well, what if Metro sells it for $99 and you don't have to buy their service? Yeah, but the phone is not going to get unlocked for a year or 6 months or whatever it is. That's what makes this great, because it is a Verizon-backed carrier. At day 60, it automatically gets unlocked. You can take it to any carrier you want, do whatever you want with it, and it's a great deal. Now, I still got my McDonald's order showing up there. I went and got my coffee and my breakfast this morning, but I will say this. Using this phone now, an iPhone 13 in 2024, as like my secondary phone, just to be able to answer comments, and I do stuff like that when I go into like my social media or whatever for YouTube, to be able to answer or address comments, and it's just easier on iOS. I don't really use it for anything outside of that and iMessage. That's it. Everything else I use my S24 Ultra for. So, but I will say this. I can do pretty much everything I could do on the iPhone 16 Pro Max on this 3-year-old now, I guess approaching 3 years old, iPhone 13. And at the price and what you get for this phone, it's unbeatable. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Am I crazy? I don't think so. I think it's a really, really, I think it's one of the great deals of this holiday season. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.